This is Top Contender Box. We keep it real, 100 and unbiased. Today's topic is a Canelo topic. Something that has not been spoken or, it hasn't been analyzed by other boxing channels until maybe it'll be brought up. But I've already caught it and I saw it. Either yesterday or the day before, Canelo was on a Spanish channel, either in Mexico or in San Diego. But it was a talk show channel, Spanish. Out of the whole conversation, whatever they were talking about, what I noticed in that conversation the whole time, Canelo was wearing an arm brace. Now it's funny because it's either his wrist or his forearm. It either could be the same injury that he had before, or it could be another injury lingering. But this is on his left hand. I don't really clearly remember if it was his left or his right where he was having pain. But I do know this hand brace was on his left hand, and it just doesn't make sense to be on a talk show with it on, or to be anywhere else with it on. I think he's signaling that he's injured, that he has something lingering, because we don't know. He just had surgery on that and fought three other fights with that surgery. He fought Ryder. He fought Ryder. He fought Munguia. He fought Charlo after healing. Who knows if it's healing? Who knows? Who knows if it's lingering or if it's a new injury that he's probably had at sparring? Because I know Canelo, he keeps sparring, and if you watch all his videos, if you know Canelo through the years, the man's a gym freak. He needs to stay in the gym. That's his job. And who knows if he's lingered it or he's got a new injury? But he's signaling. If anyone's caught that, the injury on his wrist. This is my theory, that he is picking a lighter opponent instead of going straight for Benavidez, because I'm pretty sure he's going to build by the end of the year to go fight Benavidez. That's why I think he's going to fight like a Chris Eubank or Berlanga. With either fighter, he can chase them. He doesn't have to go into an all-out war like he would with Benavidez. We all want to see the Benavidez fight. We all want to see him fight Benavidez and get that opportunity to get that name of ducking out of his name right now, because a lot of people are saying Canelo's ducking. I really think it's just more of strategic moves. We've seen what Benavidez did against Vosnik. It was a poor performance against a 37-year-old sparring partner. I think Bivol murders Benavidez. Benavidez couldn't hurt Vosnik. He couldn't knock out Vosnik. He got tired in the 6th all the way to the 12th round. And let's just say this, he lost all those rounds. He didn't win those last rounds. He looked poor in those rounds. Vosnik had the higher tempo. And Vosnik only had like a 3-punch combination. He really didn't have anything good or going to the body, any significant big punch to really hurt Benavidez, especially at a 37-year-old age at that weight. But anywho, if you watch that fight, if you watch that interview with Canelo, you just Google up Canelo, you're going to find that interview that he's wearing an arm brace. I'm thinking he's signaling to the world that this man is either injured or has lingering hand problem. That's why he's going to go fight Eubank. People could say it's an excuse. Sure, it's an excuse. Personally, okay, it's an excuse. But maybe he's hurt. I just find it weird. He's at a talk show wearing an arm brace, a hand brace, on a talk show. Why you don't see other videos of Canelo wearing that hand brace? I think he probably just had this injury and just said, you know what? Let's take it light on the opponent. I'd rather not try to go on an all-out war with another opponent. I'd rather just fight a Eubank or a Berlanga, knowing that I'm just gonna hurt them with my right instead of my left. It's gonna be more of a fight of nutrition instead of a fight of an all-out war with Benavidez. Because when you fight Benavidez, you're gonna need to be at your best. You're gonna need both your arms and hands are gonna need to be 100%. You fight a Berlanga or a Eubank, you really ain't gonna need that much power. You're just gonna have to stabilize him like you did like Charlo and build that momentum to hurt him. I just think Canelo is just showing the world with this, because no one has brought it up, that he's got a lingering injury. Who knows what it is? Like and subscribe. Thank you guys very much.